We all came here with our own purpose. We allow judgment from others to dim that purpose because of the need to fit in. This is a journal prompt because of judgment. It has been something really heavy on my heart and something that I really wanted to portray. People are always going to have an opinion about us. They're always going to have a perspective about us. But if we keep allowing people's judgment and perspective and opinions to dim our light, then the whole purpose of you being born, the whole purpose of you being here on earth is basically null and void. You came down here for some reason. There is a spark, there's a message, there is a creative perspective about you that the world needs it. And I know many people could probably argue that fact until you figure out what it is that you came here with. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's cooking, if it's dancing, if it's speaking, if it's simply just existing, right? Maybe it's just existing. Maybe it's just being that person that walks around Earth with a beautiful vibration that's there to say hi to people. Maybe you don't have to be on camera. You don't have to be a huge success in the world in the sense of being like in the limelight, right? But in the sense of understanding yourself, in the sense of becoming the thing that you came here for, gives you freedom to just be. Meaning that you're not worried if someone thinks that you're not doing enough with your life because you're not out there becoming top chef, or you're not doing enough with your life because you didn't go out and be this great singer that is in the limelight. Maybe that's not for you. Maybe that's not what you want. Each one of us has to become comfortable in our own skin so that we are not subject to other people's opinions, ideas, imagination about what we can become. So many people out there have told me in the past about prior relationships or just prior things in general. It could be about what I'm doing with my life. Oh, you could be doing better with this. Oh, you could have someone better than this. Or we've all heard things like that, right? But that's nobody's place to tell you whether you're with the right person, whether you're with the wrong person, whether you're doing something with your life that maybe they don't agree with. That's not anybody else's place to tell you that you're either in the right or wrong place. That's nobody's place. What you choose to do with your life is 1000% in your control. And it's what you came here for. So finding that authenticity in yourself, finding that truth in who you are meant to be, gives you freedom to live the life that you're living, regardless of anybody else's opinions, aspects, perspectives, anything. It just frees you. And it's taken me quite some time to really free myself from other people's opinions, because I definitely deemed myself as a people pleaser, as a person who always wanted to make people feel good. And I realized that I do make people feel good, but not everybody loves me. Not everybody appreciates who I am. Not everybody values me. And it took me a long time to really fit and sit in that energy that not the billions of people that are out in the world, not every single one of them is going to like who I am. And I'm not going to like every single person that I come across with either. But I have realized that I do respect every individual for their beliefs, their values. I may disagree with how you do things, but I will always give people the space to be who they are, to respect their space, to respect how they want to dress, who they want to love, who they want to be with, who they want to be in the world. And that does come with obviously being a good human. I mean, I think from the deepest part of our hearts, we do come in here as clean souls. And I think that we are shaped by the aspects that we're raised in. So traumatic events, really hectic and maybe really traumatic and messed up living cycles when we were little, depending on what happened, that is what turns, I feel like, a person into someone who is doing hurtful things in the world. And I think that that's what helps me separate a bad person from a bad soul, in a sense. Like, I give everybody space to just be. It doesn't mean that it's okay to kill, doesn't mean it's okay to do bad things. I just give people space to be, because I understand that we all come from different walks of life, and we all come from different situations, and we all have room to change. And I don't see anybody as an end of the road, you can't ever change. I think everybody has room to change. I think it's very difficult to change, but I think you can, with a lot of work, with a lot of consistency, with a lot of push and a lot of effort. I think people can change. And I really, really do believe that from the bottom of my heart. I feel like people can change, because I was one of them. I changed, and I was someone who was very narcissistic, I feel. And I don't think that I ever used that word 100% with myself, because there's obviously definitely bigger narcissist than what I was. But I always deemed myself to be a kind and loving person. But I feel like I had kind of mixed signals underneath being that kind person. I always wanted something in return for doing kind things. And I had to do a lot of shifting, a lot of changing to become the person that I am today. And so through those experiences and through those changes, I really realized that you can change. It's very difficult, and it takes a lot of effort and a lot of consistency and a lot of continuum to be able to do that. But I do believe people can change, and I do believe in hope. I believe in light. I believe in love. With every ounce of my body, I believe that love can change the world. And that is for another video, for another day. What love is, what kind of love, how can love change the world? And we'll leave it on that note for another day about that. But just stand in your authenticity. Figure out what your voice is. Figure out who you are. Figure out why you came here. Answer those questions for yourself, because you're not going to be able to find those answers anywhere else. Like, these are your answers to find for you. And if you take the time to sit by yourself and really figure out who you are, you're going to save yourself lifetimes of anxiety, stress, regret, animosity, pain, suffering. I love you.